Alright, hello everyone, welcome back, Professor Layton and Diabolical Box. Last time we started our proper cleanup here of like all the puzzles that we've missed. We got walled a few times by not having the tea ingredients we need. Case in point. But let's not worry about that right now. Alright, so the next one is number 84, which says Pancake Stacks number 3. My internet, once again, is not working because I live in Canada and cell phone plans here are all terrible. But it's gonna be her, right? Now this is discouraging. Seems to be the matter. So when pancakes get rid of the soul, all that syrup just wreaks havoc on my complexion. Nonsense, madame, you look lovely. But look at the skin, it's dull, dull, dull. Well, that's troubling you, that much. May I suggest this a cup of radiance boosting tea? It's your answer to everything, Layton. Really, you'd be my hero if you'd make something like that. After all, worrying about my skin's only gonna make it worse. Here you go, I'm just gonna give everyone the spiciest tea, hope I kill someone. Do you not like that? Yeah, this tea tastes kind of funny. This can't be good for my skin. Okay, I don't care. Give me my puzzle. Back to see me work my magic on the griddle again. I've been cranking them out so fast. I've been cranking them out extra fast, so there are more now than ever. Unfortunately, just like before, I can't even get two of them to cook up the same size. Alright, 84, Pancake Stacks 3, 40 Pig Rats. Now, here's a tasty puzzle for you. Your task is to take that big stack of pancakes on the left plate and move it to the plate on the far right. However, in doing so, you need to follow these rules. You can only move one pancake at a time. A pancake never rests on a pancake smaller than itself. Feel free to shift things about as much as you like and use the middle plate in completing the puzzle. Go. And once again, like before, I can run the algorithm in my head pretty easily, so it's gonna say at the end that the minimum number of moves is gonna be 31. Right? Just like that.
And now to test my theory.
Perfect.
And there we have it.
I mean, I knew I solved it. It's not really ambiguous. I mean, did you know that you can solve this puzzle in as few as 31 moves? I sure did. Wonderful. I've never seen someone who could handle pancakes with such a delicate touch. If anyone else had tried to stack them like that, they'd be buried in a mountain of pancakes right now. Alright, so the next one is the fountain, which apparently we haven't looked at before. It's quite the fountain they have there. It sure is. Actually, it reminds me of a great puzzle about a fountain. Should I tell it to you? I mean, if you don't, we won't have a game, Luke. 90, the unusual fountain, 20 Pig Rats. The fountain shown below has the unusual ability to indicate the age of those who draw near it. For example, if a 5-year-old child were to approach, the fountain would fire off water from spouts A, B, C, D, and E in that order. For age 15, the middle spout would fire and then would be followed by spouts A through E. For someone aged 30 times, the middle spout would fire off 3 times. Given the fountain's method for indicating the age, there's one utterly useless spout on the fountain. Find and circle this spout. I'm guessing it's this one, like ideas like this is 1, this is 2, all the way up through 9. And like, this one would be 10, but 10 is also the middle one. So it's gotta be J, right?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yep, there we go.
And there we have it.
Good catch. The spout marked J is pretty much useless, since A through I mark the numbers 1 through 9, and spout in the middle indicates number 10. Spout J will never be used. I mean, what if a newborn approaches? The way you tear through puzzles never fails to amaze me. I'm gonna pretend Luke's talking to me directly. Thank you. Because, like, Jay could be useful for that, because otherwise...
Over here!
Shut up! Oh. Okay, what did he say? The statue's eyes seem to be glowing. Eek. I don't remember what I was gonna say now. If a newborn approached, normally it wouldn't, like, go off at all, right? But you could use Jay for that. Alright, so that should be the next one, with a Joseph. Tell me, have you ever worked up the nerve to wander out past the edge of town? You actually have, and you should know that, I think. The tales I've heard about what people see out there would make your blood run cold. I recently went out there myself to take a few pictures with my best camera. What developed was, well, here, see for yourself. 96, ghostly puzzle, 30 picker rats. Yikes, there's a ghost in the forest. That's what Luke saw, right? Or so you thought, until you realized that the spectre hovering out in front of you was just a figure cut out of wood hanging from a branch. Looking around the area, you notice 4 pieces of wood scattered in the grass. Which one of these wood slabs was the ghost cut out from? You have 4 traces, A, B, C, or D. Beware, the correct board may have flipped over while lying in the grass. I mean, they kind of spell that out. It's interesting that they just give you that part. This one, the tail's wrong, so that's obviously not going to be it. What other differences are there, though? Like... Oh, hang on, yeah. Just on C, the hands are upside down, right? Because they should be, the fingers should be spiraling away from the head. So it's B or D. What is the difference between those two? I cannot see it. Oh, is it the way? No. I was gonna say, is it the way the tail is curving, but they are both curving in the same direction. The top of the head looks normal, the way the arms are... I think it's the same. I legit... Oh, is it the number of fingers? It sure is. Okay, yeah. D only has 4 fingers, so it's got to be B then.
This should do the trick.
That's basically like a camera style spot the difference puzzle. I'm not a big fan of those.
Unsolved.
But still. Good eye, the ghost was cut from board B. The board must have flipped over as it fell to the ground, although the other boards have slight differences that set them apart from the correct one. Yeah, A, the tail's wrong, C, the hands are upside down, D, there's missing a finger. I don't think they should have spelled it out for you that it was flipped. Hey, I thought you were going to show us a real ghost. Ha ha ha, sorry to get your hopes up, friend, I do so love pulling that one on customers. All joking aside, no one dares to enter the forest lately. The whole area is overgrown and perilous. Here's an egg for my hamster, what is that? Yeah, let's just throw like this in here. Oh, that's the sand pit? Sandbox? Whatever. I might look up, there's like, people have solved like what's the word? I don't know if they've solved it, but they found like extra long paths for the hamster. I might set one of those up at the end just to like punish him for all the times he screams into my ear like a horrible little creature he is. Is somebody there? I could use a little help. You're right there, madame. Your legs are shaking. My circulation isn't so good, so I get the chills really easily. It gets bad like this. My legs wobble so much I feel like I'm standing on ice. That sounds terrible. Indeed it does, I say with a big grin. Might we offer you a little tea to help you shake that chill? Okay, that might actually be the answer in this case, Cherry Boost. It's spicy and it's like a pick-me-up? Nope, never mind. Alrighty. Well, I actually tried. My legs still won't stop shaking. Are you sure that tea you gave me? Oh, you're still thirsty? That sucks. Okay, we might be able to make this though. I think. Need Oasis Leaf. Need Joyroot Clover. I need Tonic Flower. There we go. This tea seems like just the thing for driving away the chills when you feel a cold coming on. Maybe so, Professor, but it's a little bitter for my taste. That's how you know it works, my boy. The Japanese say that good medicine is bitter to the taste. I think you might be onto something there, Professor. I feel all warm inside now. Alright. There we go. Now I can give you this here. Gotta help me, I don't want to be stuck shivering like this all night. I need tea that'll warm me up on the double. There you go. Now, to the point we're doing this, the puzzle she should give me the last tea ingredient so we can get this out of the way, so then we can just like grind properly and we don't just keep trying to do puzzles and then the person's thirsty and won't talk to us. Tasty. And Leela beams, the rosy glow returning to her cheeks and her chills disappearing. Tee hee hee. Thanks a bunch, you two. Now I'm toasted, tips to my toes. Glad to see it helped. Are you completely recovered now? Well, no, not exactly. I suppose tea wasn't as effective as I originally thought it would be. Oh no, the chills are all gone. But now I've got a cramp from all that shivering. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, something's moving behind your shoulder over there. I don't see anything back there. Oops, it's probably just a trick of the light. Tee hee hee. What's your deal, woman? Why did you do that? This seems to happen to a lot of people in full sense. I mean, we kind of know why now, but still. Anywho, never mind all that, and thanks so much for helping me out. I mean it. Look at you two running around and around town like a dog chasing its own tail. Tee hee hee hee. Actually, watching you two reminded me of a fabulous puzzle I know about dogs. Listen up. 109, walking the dog, 50 pickraps. Love that dog image off the bat. That's good. A girl takes her dog out. At first she carries her dog for 10 seconds, but then her dad steps out. At this point, the girl sets her dog down and keeps walking. The dog immediately runs over to the dad, and upon reaching him, he turns around and runs back to the girl. The dog keeps doing this until the dad catches up to the girl. The dog runs at 5 feet per second, the dad walks at 2 feet per second, and the girl walks at 1 foot per second. How far does the dog run by the time the dad catches up to his daughter? So she starts out, like, at the start, she is, going to be 10 seconds, 10 feet per second, so she's 10 feet away, right? Dad is here, girl is here. Now the dad is going to be catching up at 1 foot per second. So it's going to be 10 seconds later. Like this. During that 10 seconds, the dog is going to be running at 5 feet per second. So therefore it'll be running 50 feet, because like, it doesn't actually matter how, what direction the dog is running, it's just like how long it runs times its speed. So that should be right?
This should do the trick.
If they ask like how many times it turns around, that would be
Wonderful.
a more involved question. Perfect, the dog will run 50 feet in total. According to the puzzle, the dog runs for the entire time it takes for the father to catch up with the daughter. Since the daughter has a 10-foot head start and her dad catches up on her at a rate of 1 foot per second, will catch up in 10 seconds. The dog is running at a rate of 5 feet per second, so the answer must be 50 feet. Right, that's exactly what I said in my thing here. Ooh, nice work, you two. You guys run around like dogs, but you got it going on upstairs too, don't you? You both love running around so much, I won't stop you. Besides, it's fun to watch. And there we go. Alright. So with that, like I said, our tea set is now, we have all the ingredients. energizing, smoky. And so next time we will brew all the rest of our teas that we need. And then hopefully we should be making a little more progress per day once we can have that out of the way. Like, I don't know if I'll do a video just like brewing and serving all the teas. But that's something we'll do later. So we'll find that out when we get there. But for now, as always, thank you for watching.